Prime Time.
To this day.
How you doing, champ?
Nights like this, I wish.
The millions watching around the world.
Prime Time.
Nobody, every time I call something into question, I'm
That's
telling.
why it's very important.
Raise up, gonna be trouble. So relax and take notes.
Drop. Might have to drop a dime on it.
Man, I ain't gonna. You want to tell these nice folks why you been looking like a clown?
Get his fight.
He has all the attributes to fit.
You ready for the next one?
Most definitely, that's the fight that we want next.
Ready. He's definitely ready.
Y'all ready?
Come on, baby, get it together.
You guys gotta give me a better dance partner.
Now nothing mean. Don't get a now nothing. Now nothing. A now nothing out of there.
Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your man Prime Time, and you already know you on Prime Time Talk TV. And yeah, I'm back at you with another good video, and you already know the routine. Once you enter my house, wipe your feet off, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos like these.
Prime Time.
To this day.
Oh man, let's go ahead and jump on into this video, shall we? Man, oh man, how about that Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia press conference? Man, if you haven't seen it, then you at the right place, because I'm gonna break it down to you real quick and give you a whole little synopsis of, how this thing went, how it's gonna play out, and how it's gonna go in the ring. Because you know how Primetime Talk do. We break it down, we analyze it, and then we strategize it. So let's go ahead and jump on into this, shall we? Look, your boy Ryan Garcia got on that podium and talked like the professional you expect him to be. I mean, very articulate, handsome young guy, very, very good role model for a lot of fighters and a lot of boxers around the world. If you ask me, hey, I'm just saying, he don't get in any trouble, any fights and stuff like that. Outside of the ring, he's pretty much a model citizen. So I digress. Ryan Garcia got on that podium and said he has the heart of the champion. That's why he took this fight. He said he pursued this fight. He wanted this fight. He said not just for the belts. The belts don't mean anything more than what it means who you're fighting. And he said he feels as though Gervonta Tank Davis is the best fighter in boxing right now in his weight class. So he said he wants to fight Gervonta Tank Davis to prove that he's the best and that he is worthy of being, looked upon as the man, the face. So, hey, he said, all the stipulations, he said he ain't gonna go into any details, but he talked about the rehydration, he talked about the weight, so, hey, he was letting everybody know and putting everybody on blast that, hey, I wanted this fight more than he wanted this fight. That's what Ryan Garcia said. I didn't say that. But anyway, Gervonta Tank Davis, he got on the podium and he talked about, hey, he commended Ryan Garcia for, daring to be great. And, he said come April 22nd, he go see if he got that dog in him. Wow. But the other part of this was, Ryan Garcia beforehand talked about, Gervonta Tank Davis coming in 2 hours late and yada, yada, yada. And, Gervonta, he got up there afterwards and apologized and said that he hadn't had any sleep. So that's why he was late getting there. Said he hadn't even been asleep all night. So, wow, crazy. But the other part to that is a blast from the past face that, we haven't really seen interviewed in the place. And that is my man, Leonard Ellerbe, the CEO of Mayweather Promotions. Yeah, he was there, y'all. He was there in the place to be, and of course they wanted to ask him some questions about, the contract with Gervonta Tank Davis. And they asked him, well, is Gervonta signed with you guys still? He said, no, he's not. But what Leonard said after that was something of a genius, a stroke of genius of a businessman who knows how to talk and carry himself very well. And Leonard Ellerbe replied basically saying, you know, hey, we have a great working relationship. You know, contracts don't hold, you know, us far as not working together. He said, shoot, we ain't had a contract with Roller since 2019. So, you know, hey, man, I'm telling you, man, look, y'all play what y'all want to, but Leonard Ellerbe, man, is a very, very good businessman and promoter, if you ask me. I don't know him personally, but just seeing how he carries himself, seeing how he's very articulate and he's very smooth and laid back with how he presents himself, it makes him easier to work with. And that's why I think Gervonta Tank Davis has, you know, the trust in him, you know. And like Leonard Ellerbe also said, he said that look at our track record. You know, we've done some of the best pay-per-views and everything with Gervonta. So, you know, and having that working relationship, why wouldn't we still work together? You know, regardless if he signed with Mayweather Promotions or not. So, you know, a very, very good interview. Very good questions at the end. There was some redundant and dumb questions, of course, as always. But Leonard Ellerbe conducted himself very, very professional. And he told you, you know, he said, hey, I told y'all years ago that Gervonta Tank Davis would eventually be the biggest star in boxing. And he said, as so now, you see, he is. He's the biggest star in boxing. So, hey, kudos to Leonard Ellerbe. Hey, I give him some props for coming out with the gray. He came out with a Rolls Royce beard. You know what I mean? Hey, look, can't knock it, man. I got a little salt and pepper myself, so you know how it is. But hey, definitely, I'm looking forward to April 22nd. With Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia. It's definitely going to be a mega fight. You talking about the Tank versus King Ryan. So it's going to be a very incredible night. It's probably going to be one of the biggest pay-per-views in recent history. I'm looking forward to do probably 1.5 million buys. I'm definitely going to buy it. I'm definitely going to throw a nice little party for that. So you can hang your hat on that. For real. We're going to be grilling wings. April 2? Come on now. You talking about grilling, skilling, and dealing, boy. Hey, I'm going to be laid back, enjoying the ride, because that is going to be a crazy fight. That, I know it's going to be up, down, dramatic, and it's going to probably end emphatic with an exclamation mark on it like, bow! Somebody's 1, 2, 3, 4. The fight is over. The referee is waving it off. The referee is waving it off. That's what I can hear at the end of this fight. I'm telling you, man. Oh, man. Wow. Very, very good matchup. And another thing Bernard Hopkins was saying, like, you know, this is a scary thing about this fight being made. It puts everybody else on notice. It puts, you know, all the other fighters that are making it hard for fights to get made, like Tyson Fury and Usyk. Usyk just offered Tyson Fury 60-40, and this guy turned it down. Woo! What sense did that make? Tyson Fury only got one belt. The champion with all the belts is telling you can take 60-40. Wow. Never has that happened. Deontay Wilder didn't get that. He wanted that. But Tyson Fury gets that offer to him by Usyk, and he turns it down, so it makes Tyson Fury look like he's not ready to fight Usyk. He's not confident enough to fight Usyk, and that's sad. That's very sad. And then moving right along, we got Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. We're just two fighters, just are not really, you know, well, they say Errol Spence didn't agree to everything, but it was Terrence Crawford who didn't want to agree to certain things. So that's it. You know, it just makes it sad and crazy that fights can't get made. But these two guys, Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Tank Davis, Golden Boy Promotions with the Zone, De La Hoya and Bernard Hopkins way over there across the CNA island. They come across the sea and to another island with Showtime, Al Heyman, and Steven Espinoza, in conjunction with Mayweather Promotion and Leonard Ellerbe. All three of them combined together to work together to put on this fight for two of the most probably, I would say, protected fighters in boxing, because, you know, they're not just going to fight any and everybody. And any and everybody is just not going to fight them. So for these two to make this fight, it's no excuse to why these other grown men can't make it happen. It's no excuse. But here we are. Here we are. So I do hope that everything gets resolved. I do hope that all the other fighters in the boxing industry are on notice. I hope they take notice. You know, I'm not talking about Devin Haney. That's my man. I'm not talking about Devin Haney, but I'm talking about everybody else. Need to be put on notice on this is what you need to do. Make the fight happen, y'all. Make the fight happen. Stop all that yapping and make the fight happen. You feel me? So anyway, with that being said, I'm going to keep y'all up to date with everything. You already know the routine when you leave my house. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos here on Primetime Talk TV. And I'm on social media everywhere. Definitely go to the website, PrimeTimeTalkTV.com, and copy you some merch. All right, y'all. Peace, love. I'm out. Till next time.